Cristiano Ronaldo shocked the world 10 times. Like when he met his biggest fan and created the most viral moment in history.
I love you, bro.
Or Ronaldo's deadly plane crash that almost killed hundreds of people. But first, Ronaldo shocked the world when we found out that his legs are stronger than a rocket launch. No, seriously. We already saw that Ronaldo beat a Bugatti in a race, and cause he's damn near got a body that was made in a lab, scientists wanted to put his body through tests just to find out how crazy it really is. Even though they had him doing jumping drills where they found out that he leaps harder than a cheetah, his kicking ability was what the scientists were most fascinated with, cause the speed of the ball coming off his foot is something they've never even seen from a human. And when his kick was measured, not only did it break glass, it was found that Ronaldo kicks balls 31 meters a second, which is 4 times faster than the Apollo 11 rocket took off during launch. Ronaldo's a machine, but that's not as shocking as when Ronaldo met his biggest fan and helped him create the most viral moment of 2023. This is iShowSpeed, one of the biggest streamers in the world.
I shall meet.
And well, he pretty much loves Ronaldo more than himself. Speed's always going viral about his favorite player, and even Ronaldo heard about it, so when Speed showed up to the same city as him, Ronaldo made his dreams come true.
Oh my God, hold on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh my God, we're down. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, take a picture. My son told me that. Oh, yes, bro. Hey, Ronaldo, look. I got you right here. I love you, bro. Okay, I'm sorry. I love you so much. And I love your family. I love you, I love everything about you, bro. I love you, Ronaldo, bro. I love you. Oh my God.
That right there wasn't only the proudest moment of Speed's life. Their pic together got over 14 million likes and became the most viral Instagram pic of any influencer ever, all cause of Ronaldo. But 14 million, that's nothing compared to 200 million. And this time I ain't talking about likes though, cause recently Ronaldo shocked the world with an announcement that made him the richest athlete on earth. It went down in Saudi Arabia, where Ronaldo decided to travel to play football for Al Nassr's football club. His arrival was shocking enough cause absolutely no star players ever go play sports there, but he only did it because they offered him such an expensive contract that no athlete ever thought it was even possible. I'm talking about $6 a second, $380 a minute, $22,000 an hour, $548,000 a day, $16 million a month, and that could have him making over $200 million a year. Making that much money put him above Messi, LeBron, that bald dude who used to play in Chicago, literally every sports goat, and it made Ronaldo the highest paid athlete of 2023, but now you can see how Ronaldo could afford to shock the streets when he got into one of the rarest cars ever. This thing had fans going crazy, cause it's Ronaldo's Bugatti 110, a car you literally only see in GTA, cause there's only been 10 of this car ever made, it flies faster than airplanes, and costs $11 million. Not even Tate could afford this Bugatti.
Well, what color's your Bugatti?
Tate, don't make me clown that bowling ball ass head, bro. Speaking of balls though, Ronaldo plays with them better than anybody, and that's how he shocked the world with some of the craziest goals in football history.
From Alexandro, and what about that? From Cristiano Ronaldo.
Too far for Ronaldo to think about it.
Oh, absolutely sensational.
Over, flipped over the top, Ronaldo!
There's Ronaldo!
Ronaldo's literally God, but not even God can escape the law. Like when Ronaldo shocked the world with a controversy that got the police involved. 2 of his fans showed up to an Everton match to watch them go against Ronaldo and Man U. As soon as Ronaldo lost though, he was pissed, stormed off the field, and just because the fans were filming and yelling at him, he slapped them. Man's hand didn't clap any cheeks, but the kid's phone was completely shattered and his hand was bruised, so the police began investigating everything. Now, the fans didn't want Ronaldo to get in any legal trouble though, because after all, they were fans of him. Ronaldo was still punished in football though, by being suspended and getting fined $50,000. Now, Ronaldo wanted to make things right with his fan anyway, so he bought the kid a new phone, publicly apologized, and even invited him to a game for free. That purchase might not solve everything, but at least it made his fan forgive him. But what if I told you there's something Ronaldo bought that almost killed hundreds of people? It's been known that Ronaldo owns a Gulfstream G200 private jet. And usually anytime he's posting with it, dancing on it, or flying it himself, it's a good thing. Until one day it took off and sparked an error. The plane was coming in hot, and it was impossible for it to come down smooth because the landing gear was broken. As it approached the airport, the pilots had no choice but to crash land.
Brace.
Emergency teams fled to the plane, people were rushed to the hospital, and even though the plane was totaled, everybody survived the crash. Luckily, Ronaldo's alive, and besides, Matt has another private jet anyways, and he's literally got his own airport. But here's where Ronaldo's most embarrassing moment got him clowned by the entire world. In Ronaldo's home country of Madeira, something special was supposed to happen for him. It was time for the grand reveal of his very own airport getting named after him, and he was also going to be getting his own statue. Now, obviously Ronaldo was hyped. I mean, I'd be happy with a Kickflix airport, but when the big moment was about to unfold, that's when things got embarrassing. This was supposed to be Ronaldo? More like this Ronaldo. Or Kristaps Porzingis, maybe. Even Ronaldo was laughing at it when he saw it. That statue was ass. And I'm not even playing when I say the statue broke the internet, cuz fans turned into more memes than I can count, and I can't even count to 20, so you know it's a lot. The statue even got clowned by another football star on live TV.
Zlatan, what would you have done if you were Cristiano in that scenario?
I would say, listen, I'm honored for the statue, but you don't have your work. You're fired.
But even though the statue situation was all fun and games, during a game, Ronaldo shocked the world when he got so mad that what he did actually saved someone's life. I know that sounds weird, but it all started with him getting mad right here.
Portugal continue their protests. Protests led by Cristiano Ronaldo.
And being mad, throwing his armband, I mean, that just seemed like another one of Ronaldo's diva type of moments, but it was much deeper than that. That accessory was rescued by a fan who knew that the band could do something good for someone he knew. A 6-month-old kid from his country was suffering from a rare illness, whose only hope for survival was an expensive procedure that the family couldn't afford, so the fan with the band put it up for auction, where it eventually sold for $75,000. And not only did he donate every single penny to the family, doing that was enough for the procedure, so all cause Ronaldo threw his band down, it literally saved the boy's life. Now that's crazy. But the craziest way that Ronaldo shocked the world was when he was crying on live TV and admitted the only reason he's alive today was because of a McDonald's employee. As a kid, Ronaldo was always starving because he grew up extremely poor. There were times he had to do anything to survive, like sweeping the streets for cash and even traveling away from his family to live in cities all by himself to pursue football. Being just a kid though, most days he didn't know if he'd be able to eat or where his next meal would even come from, until he met a McDonald's employee who began blessing him for years.
You know, when I was a kid, with 11, 12 years old, we didn't have money. Very hard periods without the family. In the later night, like 10:30, 11, we are a little bit hungry. So we had a McDonald's next to the stadium where we live, and we always go to the back door and we knock the door. Hey, any burgers left? And Edna and 2 more girls. I never find the girls again. I speak with some people in Portugal to try to find where is the girls, because I don't find them. They closed at McDonald's. But I hope if this interview will help to find that girls, I will be so happy, because, you know, I want to invite her to come to Turin or Lisbon, to come to my house to have a dinner with me. And I want to find these girls to give something back, because that period was a period that I was appreciate so much. It's something that I never forgot that moment.
A little thing, but it meant so much to you.
Wait a minute, so cause I eat like this too, I can turn into a star athlete like Ronaldo and worth over $1 billion? Oh my god, now I see why other pro athletes can't live without McDonald's.
You know what happened when I was little too, when I ate McDonald's? I never got hurt.
But let's just be real. McDonald's on a plate is nothing compared to football players who hate each other. One football player hates a legend because they smashed his wife. Another football star literally ended a player's life. This is the craziest video you'll ever see, man. And if you don't believe me, just click it and see, because it's free.